Hi students, and welcome to this online video lesson. Today our focus will be the song Entry of the Tumblers, and we will start from the beginning and we will practice all the way until the end of measure 20. This video was made for viola students, so we will be playing the viola part with this video. Anyways, let's get started. I have two rhythms behind me on the board. These are two rhythms that are often seen in the song Entry of the Tumblers. So if you look in your music, you'll see these rhythms quite a bit. And so whenever you have a pattern or something that repeats in your song, a great idea is to warm up on a scale using these patterns. So the first pattern, should look familiar to you. It's the same as our melted butter popcorn pattern from 4th grade. So T, 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 ta, ta. And then for rhythm number 2, we simply have 3/4 notes, a rest with a bow lift. So let's start with rhythm number 1. You may remember me saying this in class, but when we play rhythm number 1, we're going to play the 8th notes very articulated, so there's a bit of a separation between these notes, and then the quarter notes are going to be long and smooth, so it will sound a bit like this. I'll show you on my D string. So as you can hear, the 8th notes are short and articulated, but the quarter notes are long and smooth, and so you should maintain this articulation as you play your scale and as you're playing it in the song as well. So let's try this rhythm, melted butter popcorn on the D scale. Ready? 1 and 2 and ready. Let's try it. Excellent work, students. Let's move on to rhythm number 2. And I mentioned in class that one thing you want to watch out for with rhythm number 2 is making sure that your final quarter note, the 3rd quarter note, is not too long. You don't want it to accidentally sound like a half note. You want to make sure that this last quarter note is the same length as all the ones before it. So to demonstrate it for you on the D string, it should sound like this. And of course, making sure that you do the bow lift afterwards. All right, let's play it on our D major scale. 1, 2, ready, go. Lift, 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 lift. Lift, lift, Excellent warm-up, students. After you've played the scale these two ways, your musical mind is really in a good place to practice the entry of the tumblers. So we're going to start from the beginning. We're going to go all the way through to the end of measure 20. For today, we will not take the repeat sign, so we will end right at measure 20 without taking the repeat. And I know that you are thinking about those 2 measures of rest at the beginning. I will count those 2 measures of rest out loud so that we can play those 2 rests together as well. So let's take it from the beginning of entry of the tumblers. Make sure your sheet music is somewhere where you can see it well. You've got it propped up so you have a good view. And then get your instrument into position, set for your first note, which is D, of course. And here we'll start by counting off the measures of rest. 1, 2, ready. Here's the first rest. 1, 2, 3. Second measure rest. 2, 2, ready, begin. And that is the end of measure 20. Good work, students. I'd like to point out that this section of the song is the same section of the song that you need to perform for your video assignment. So my suggestion in preparation for your video assignment is to listen to this video a few times and play along with it a few times, but also take time to practice without the video so that if there are spots that are giving you trouble, you have the chance to focus in on them and practice them slowly. And then after you feel well practiced, get the camera rolling and take a video of yourself and upload it into the Google Classroom. There's more information about how to do that in Google Classroom. And I truly look forward to seeing your videos, to seeing how you're doing, hoping you're well, hoping you're healthy, and hope you're staying happy. So it's great to see you. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Keep up your practice and have a nice week.